Hello students, in today's video we are going to see exercise 5.5 question number 7. A rod of length 1.2 meter moves with its ends always touching the coordinate axis. So here AB is the rod and its length is given as 1.2 meters. And the locus of a point P on the rod, that is, there is a point P on the rod which is 0.3 meter from the end in contact with the x-axis, that is from the x-axis to this point AP is 0.3 meters. Obviously PB will be 0.9 meters. Now the path of this point P, the locus, the word locus means the path. So the path of the point P is an ellipse. Find the eccentricity of the ellipse. Let us see how the path of the point or how the locus of the point P is an ellipse. This HG is the rod. Let us first place this rod HG vertically at the origin. Now keep moving the rod touching both the x and y axis, and you just observe the path of the point P. So we are going to move this rod, or we are going to slide this rod along the y-axis. So when you slide the rod along the y-axis, this move along the x-axis also. So just observe the path of this dot P. So we can see that the rod is moving along the x and y axis, touching both the x and y axis. Observe the path of the point P. You can see that it is elliptical in shape. Observe the path again. So you can see that we are just moving the rod along the x and y axis. We are moving the rod touching both the x and y axis, and you just observe the path of the point P. It is elliptical in shape. You just saw 1/4 of an ellipse. Now let us trace this point P in all the 4 quadrants. You can see the full ellipse now. Just observe this point P now. You can see that the point P is forming an ellipse. We are tracing that point, the path in all the 4 quadrants, and we can see that it is an ellipse. So we know that the path of that moving point is an ellipse. So let us now prove analytically, that is mathematically, how this curve is an ellipse. The curve is an ellipse. Let us prove that now. Let us prove mathematically, analytically, that the path, the locus of this point, the locus means path. So the path of the point P is an ellipse. Then we find the eccentricity. Let's take the point P as x comma y, and this distance is given as 0.3 meters and this is 0.9 meters. So let us find the point P using the section formula. What is the section formula? The section formula is, if the point P is x comma y and the point A is x1 y1 and point B is x2 y2, and if the ratio is m is to n, if you know the ratio m is to n, then P, the point P is, let us find the x coordinate. X coordinate is m into x2 plus n into x1 by m plus n. Similarly, the y coordinate is m into y2, n into y1 by m plus n. Let us use that here. You can write this as 0.1 and this is 0.3. So the ratio is 0.1 is to 0.3. So what is the x coordinate now? The x coordinate is x is equal to 0.1 into 0, 0.1 into 0 plus 0.3 into a by 0.1 plus 0.3 is 0.4. That is equal to 0.3a by 0.4. That is 3 by 4a. So that is the x coordinate. Similarly, let us find the y coordinate. What will be the y coordinate? 0.1 into b plus 0.3 into 0.1 into the y coordinate, 0.3 into the y coordinate. So 0.3 into 0 by 0.1 plus 0.3, that is equal to 0.1b by 0.4, that is b by 4. So x is equal to 3 by 4a, y is equal to b by 4. So x is equal to, that means what is a? A is 4x by 3. A is 4x by 3. What is b? 4y. So b is 4y. So we now apply the Pythagoras theorem. AB square is equal to OA square plus OB square. We are going to prove that this path is an ellipse using the given conditions. So AB square is, what is AB square? 0.9 plus 0.2, that is 1.2. So 1.2 the whole square. OA we found it as 4x by 3 the whole square plus B is 4y the whole square. So 1.2 the whole square is 1.44 is 16x square by 9 plus 16y square. Let us bring this to the standard form. You know the standard form of an ellipse is x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. Let us bring this to the standard form. 16 by 9x square, you can write it as x square by 9 by 16 plus y square by 1 by 16. The 16y square, you can write it as y square by 1 by 16 is equal to 1.44. We need 1 on the right hand side. The standard form has 1 on the right. So divide by 1.44. So this is x square by 1.44 9 by 16 plus y square by 1.44 into 1 by 16 is equal to 1. We need not simplify this because we are going to find E. So a square is equal to 1.44 into 9 by 16. The bigger one, a square and b square, a is greater than b. So here 9 by 16 is greater than 1 by 16. So a square is 1.44 into 9 by 16. B square is 1.44 into 1 by 16. So E is equal to root of 1 minus b square by a square. 1 minus b square by a square. So it is equal to, E is equal to root of 1 minus b square is this 1.44 into 1 by 16 by a square is 1.44 into 9 by 16. Now you can cancel 1.44, you can cancel 16 also. So you get 1 minus 1 by 9, that is root of 9 minus 1 by 9, that is root of 8 by 3. Root of 8 is 4 into 2. You can write it as 2 root 2 by 3. So the eccentricity of this ellipse is 2 root 2 by 3. Thank you.